What up, 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 world? It's your boy Amp Dog with another episode of Politicking. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, showing your love, and make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend. Big Amp Dog said, what's the deal? And today, we got a sad story out of Altamonte Springs, Florida, where a 21-year-old young mother was fatally shot. I believe she was shot in her head by her own child, which was a toddler, while she was on her Zoom call. Um, it's sad. I really wanted to talk about the story outside of just the sadness of it. Just how if you got firearms, you need to be like way more like careful. You know what I'm saying? So basically, they were they were contacted by somebody that she was on the Zoom call with that said they heard a loud bang and then they seen her fall to the ground. Um, Now, the gun is said from investigators to belong to the father, who was the victim, who was the father of the victim's two young children. Now, they trying to figure out if they gonna charge him, because at the end of the day, it is your responsibility to keep that gun locked up, secure, especially if you got young kids. You know what I'm saying? Because not only could that have just been, the mother, that could have easily been that child. So I'm not sure, but I'm almost certain that they probably will charge him with some type of reckless something, like you know, a reckless. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, but yeah, it's definitely sad just due to the fact that now these two young kids they ain't got a mother, um, and I don't believe the father was even in the house. So it's like even more so, you should have made sure that at least something like that you put up. Niggas is quick to grab their cell phones and try to hide whatever they try to hide, from their girl. But when it come down to something like that, you need to be more focused on protecting them kids, and that should have been his main focus. So me personally, if I could be real, I don't mind them charging him with something, just because that'll be a lesson learned for everybody else that's watching, and mainly for him. I mean, not only, I mean, he probably wouldn't be able to have a gun, but at the same time, he'll definitely be more cognizant of how he is moving and how reckless his actions could be. Right now, the kids are said to be staying with a family member, um, and pretty much they still just doing the investigation. It's just happened like a day or two ago, so they still doing the investigation. Uh, Yeah, man, you got guns. Do you keep them locked up in a safe? Do you keep them at the top of the closet? Like, like, what is it? What is some of the things that you do to make sure that you keep that weapon to protect your household, um, for the right reasons and not, get in the hands of the wrong person, or, in this case, in the hands of some kids. Like, with some techniques that y'all use to make sure that, you know, y'all just protected by it and not necessarily somebody being threatened by it by an innocent child. So the child don't know no better, um, and she's 21. I would assume the father's probably around the same age. So these kids have probably seen video games, the dad gaming or whatever, of shootings and stuff. Like, it's just, I don't know if it's a little boy or a little girl, but I would assume um, it's probably a boy, right? Because little boys be more into stuff like that, I would say. But they think stuff like guns and swords and knives and shields. Like, boys is a little different with their imagination. So, um, yeah, I would definitely say that it's probably a lot more influence from the father and just the other adults that was probably influencing these kids, to where I just want everybody to keep in mind, like, you got to watch everything that you say. Like, I said dang, and my daughter was like, dang, she just walked around the house just dang, 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 and I'm like, dang, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? So that's how quick that they pick up on stuff. So even though you don't think that they watching you, they always watching you. So um, yeah, always just protect your family, man. Protect your loved ones, your kids. But just think a little bit more. You feel me? Like something like this could have been avoided. 21 years old, her whole life gone, and now you might potentially be facing some charges. You know what I'm saying? So, and now who loses at the end? The kids, because now they ain't got mommy, and now daddy potentially would be going away. You know, so let's you know, let's just work together to make sure that you ain't making life changing errors like that. That's a huge error to just, oh damn, I forgot the gun on the nightstand, or you know what I'm saying. And for them to say it's a toddler, that means it couldn't have been something so high, unless the toddler climbing up on stuff. I don't know, man. Uh, but yeah, y'all just drop y'all thoughts down below. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Big M Dog said, "What's the deal?" And shout out to all the new subscribers. Uh, we gonna do a live show. I always say that, but I don't know. Y'all just let me know in the comments if y'all would chop it up if we did a live show. We would do a live show. Would y'all jump in and chop it up with us? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we had the phone lines on, and I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, y'all just let me know what y'all thoughts is on this story. Um, Again, protect yourself, protect your people, and protect your peace. Rest in peace.